Welcome back to 02 Million Crypto. My name is GC. We are live. Yes, we are live. Joining me on a walk to get some food. Today, let's talk about why I bought Bitcoin last night and why I didn't buy anything else. So in my opinion, Bitcoin has already started its bull run. I believe the bottom was found last November around $15,500 USD. Currently, we are sitting around $25,000 USD. And in my opinion, the price is looking pretty juicy right now. Even if we do come back down to the $20,000 levels, somewhere around there, which I could see happening, I'm still looking to buy Bitcoin at these prices just in case we don't see those levels again. When I buy crypto, I don't usually buy Bitcoin directly. I'll usually buy an altcoin or a few different altcoins. But sometimes you have to change your strategy depending on where you are in the market cycle. When I first got into crypto, I didn't buy a lot of Bitcoin directly, and I would only usually purchase altcoins. And that was a mistake in hindsight, because during a bear market, you want to be purchasing Bitcoin more than other coins, especially if you don't like holding on to fiat and you like investing your money no matter what the market situation is. But during a bear market, you want to be buying Bitcoin because it's going to preserve your wealth the greatest. Even when markets are going down, Bitcoin is always going to be the least volatile to the downside compared to all the other altcoins. And sometimes when a market like crypto goes into a bull run, Bitcoin can be in a bull run already while the altcoins are still staying stagnant and perhaps not found their own bottom yet. Even if the altcoins have found their bottom, Bitcoin, when we get close to the halving, Bitcoin usually goes up first. And the most important thing to understand is, even if Bitcoin won't go up overall as much as the other altcoins by the end of the bull run, if Bitcoin moves first and you're not in Bitcoin, you're going to suffer, because you want to be diversified in a way where even if you don't believe Bitcoin's going to have the biggest gains by the end of the bull run, you want to have a small amount of your portfolio allocated to that just in case it moves first. And what we've seen in history is it always moves first. Then the money flows into the altcoins. This is how they came up with the term altcoin season, because most of the money, institutional money, will flow into Bitcoin, and then after the profits are made in Bitcoin, we'll see a large amount of wealth flown into the altcoins, and then we repeat the cycle again. But it's very interesting how crypto behaves. You have to understand that changing your strategy depending on what the market is doing is important. And if you don't, you won't maximize your profits the way you should. So I only bought Bitcoin last night, and I feel like it was a good move, because even though I still own altcoins, I still own a good amount of altcoins, buying Bitcoin right now felt like the best move. And you got to understand that when Bitcoin is in a position like this, where it's still, let's say, less than half of its all-time high, it's never really a bad idea to buy Bitcoin. Like I said, if Bitcoin moves first, you can take the profits that you make in Bitcoin and throw it into the altcoins. But we have to be vigilant in times like this, because Bitcoin has all the fundamentals going for it right now. And you don't want to miss that train. So yeah, just because Bitcoin is in a bull run doesn't mean the rest of the crypto market is. So you got to play your cards right. And you always want to keep your head on a swivel depending on different things that are happening in the market. And the best people, the best investors, the smartest investors, the people that make the most money always find a way to adapt. Crypto is volatile. The price can change a lot in only a few days. So not only are you in a race for your money, you're also in a race against time. And time right now is of the essence as a crypto investor, because sure, there could seem like there's many opportunities all around. For example, after XRP won their court case, although the SEC is appealing it, it may seem like a great idea to be buying XRP right now, because as soon as they're completely clear, regulatory wise, they may have a pump that we've never seen before. Just like when the news came out that they did win, we saw one of the biggest candles in history for XRP. But that doesn't mean the momentum will continue. So I only bought Bitcoin. I feel good about it. And my strategy will continue to change. And if you don't continue to change your strategy, you will be left behind in this market, because there's going to come a time where buying Bitcoin won't be as good of an idea or as good as a move compared to buying an altcoin at a different time in this market cycle. So yeah, we got to keep our heads on a swivel. We got to keep paying attention. And that's the only way that we'll go from 0 to a million together, guys.